Hi, and welcome to another edition of Strategic Business Insights. Today we're going to talk about getting more views for your YouTube videos. Okay. Now, I've been doing a lot of videos, and there's different categories of videos on YouTube. There's some videos that are just like real viral, shocking, entertaining, super funny, collages of things, or music videos. That's a different category. We're not going to talk about that in this case. What we're talking about is educational, value-added videos, right? In this case, they're business videos, right? That's not the kind of thing where you're going to get millions of views. It just doesn't work that way, okay? But you see some videos that have like 10, 20, 30,000 views, 100,000 views on a video, right? And you get just a huge pile of them that have like 12. Right, or 36 views, right? Almost none at all. Okay, so we're going to talk about the distinction between these two. Now look, when you do a video, this is important. When you do a video, here's the beginning of your video, here's the end of your video. YouTube measures how far someone gets before they leave. Okay, did they get halfway through and they're gone? Did they get almost till the end and then they got? Did they watch the whole thing? Or did they just do 10 seconds and then they were gone? Okay. The further someone gets watching your video, YouTube knows that's a good video, right? People kept on watching it, right? It's called audience retention, okay? How long did people stay engaged with your video? So you want to make sure that people stay as long as possible through that video, ideally seeing the whole thing, right? That means a couple of things, actually more than a couple, but let's start with two. The first 10 seconds is critical. Right away, you got to say, what is this video about? On my videos, I start all the videos the same. Hi, and welcome to another edition of Strategic Business Insights. Today we're going to talk about boom, right? Immediately, right? Now, that first sentence, you know, hi and welcome to another edition of Strategic Business Insights, that could be classified as a bumper. Okay, what they call about bumpers on a video. So again, here's the beginning, here's the end of the video. Well, you can have a little intro at the beginning that's called a bumper, and then you have a little intro or an exit, like something at the end, like maybe a splash page or some sort of a animation or whatever. That's a bumper. So people talk about putting bumpers on your video. And I would say, generally speaking, don't do a beginning bumper or do a very minimalistic bumper like what I did. Okay, welcome to another edition of Strategic Business Insights. Today we're going to talk about boom. People don't care who you are. Like, I haven't told you my name yet, right? They don't care. I'll tell you my name at the end, right? At the beginning, don't tell them your name, don't tell them your company. They don't care. Tell them, what is this video about? Then tell them how you're going to tell them, right? We're going to talk about 4 things. Today we're going to talk about boom, the topic, right? There's 3 things you need to know. What have you done right there? You've told people, okay, this is what the video is about, and there's 3 things, right? That's going to keep them engaged because here's the beginning, here's the end. They know that the first thing is going to be about here, the second thing is going to be about there, and the third thing is going to be about here, right? They don't want to miss any of them. They want to get all 3, right? So telling them we're going to talk about 3 different things keeps them engaged with your video. Okay, now, another little thing that you can do is, this is a green screen video, so I've chosen a background image, right? And you can pick a background image that's appropriate given the topic that you're talking about. That is going to have a couple of impacts. When people see the thumbnail, right, on YouTube, when they do a search, there's a list of videos and there's a thumbnail of each one. So they're going to look at those thumbnails, and if you have a professional looking video thumbnail, right, with a nice background, it increases the number of people who are going to click on your video rather than one of the other ones that's listed. Okay, so that's the initial conversion, right? Actually, the very first conversion is to put tags and keywords into your title, description, and the tags of the video. Okay, that will result in your video showing up in that list in the first place. Now, there's actually a YouTube keyword tool that you can find. It's publicly available. Anyone can use it. So if you're going to make a video, go to Google, search for YouTube keyword tool. You'll find it right away. Go there and search for those keywords. And you're going to find a whole list of keywords, related keywords, or keywords that YouTube thinks are related, okay, to what you entered, that you can look through. Look through those keywords. It's very interesting. You're going to see probably a ton of musicians or rappers or movie trailer type keywords because that's that's what people are going to YouTube for. Again, it's like orders of magnitude more. Like a good business video can get maybe 100,000 views, or maybe 200,000 views would be an outstanding business video, right? Meanwhile, like a music video can have 30 million views, right? So it's totally different. So the vast majority of those keywords are going to be music video related, musicians, pop culture, movies, rappers, whatever, okay? Sports stars, right? Kobe Bryant and so on. So you're going to find a lot of those, but you'll find a few gems where you're like, wow, no kidding, people are searching for that. So you can put that in there as well. So the first level of conversion is to increase the keywords in your title, description, and the tags of the video. That's going to result in you showing up on that screen, the initial search results page. Okay. The second level of conversion is to have a video thumbnail that's attractive somehow. Whether it's maybe you look really good, or you can put a picture of a gorgeous girl up there somehow. Having a good background image is going to make a difference. It's going to look more professional. That's going to increase the number of people who click on your video. Okay, and the third thing is that those first 10 seconds, you got to tell them right away, this is what the video is about. We're going to tell you 4 things, or whatever it is. Give them an idea of what they're going to get, which is going to increase the length of time they stay engaged with your video. What's that going to do? Right? YouTube is going to rank your video higher for those keywords. Your ranking is going to go up based on audience retention. I've seen this on my own videos. Some of my videos are better than others, okay? And the bad ones, it doesn't work, but on the good ones, people watch it longer, and all of a sudden I notice that my video's ranking higher and higher and higher. All of a sudden I get these big spikes, like they have the analytics for all the videos, excuse me, and you can see like it'd be a little traffic, views, and all of a sudden it'll kind of jump up. And I'll get more every day, and then it'll jump up again, and I'll get yet more. Okay, what's happening in those cases? Well, the first case, my video is just showing up as like a related video to a not very popular video. But once it sees the retention is good, all of a sudden my video becomes a related video. Those are the ones on the right-hand side that show up to popular videos. So people see the popular videos and my videos right here. Okay, and if it's really good, then they'll move it into the search results page on the primary search, and then I start getting a ton of views. Okay, like I've got a couple of videos that all of a sudden they just started getting a ton of views, and it's because they moved up that ladder. Again, ton of views for the category we're talking about. Okay, I wish I could get 30 million views on a video. It just doesn't work for my type of content. Okay, but the bottom line is, even in this category, it gets me a lot of exposure, and as a professional speaker, a huge part of my marketing is these videos and the stuff that I do on video on YouTube. So give it a try. There are ways to get a lot more views on YouTube, and I hope these tips have helped you out. Thanks for watching this video. This is Patrick reminding you to think bigger about your business. Think bigger about your life.